Hey guys, in English, it's really important to be soft and appropriate when we speak. We don't like to be direct or extremely emotional. So, it is rare for an English person to say, I need something. Commonly, we think that's too strong. So, if we need something, or if we could benefit from something, we often use the phrase, could do with. This is used with a noun. For example, she could do with a break, meaning she looks tired or stressed, and it would be a good idea for her to have a break. Or he could do with a nap, meaning he looks tired and he should have a nap. He needs a nap is really very strong. So we often say, he could do with a nap.
It couldn't possibly be as bad as all that. Now, there, I agree with you. In fact, I could do with a tune-up myself.
I could do with a bath.
Well, about time we found a place to hole up.
I could do with a nice walk in a garden.
Nice thin layer of pastry. Let's see how it tastes. I could do with a little bit more flavour in the actual cream.
This is also often used in the past tense, which is could have done with. For example, if I forget to drink coffee in the morning, later in the day I will get tired and say, I could have done with a cup of coffee this morning, meaning it would have been a good thing for me to drink coffee this morning. Or he could have done with a break this morning, meaning it would have been a good idea for him to have a break this morning.
The overall look is not very neat. I'd like to have seen them a bit sharper, a bit cleaner.
Yes. Now that one could have done with just a little more cooking.
Another way in which we use this very commonly is in the negative, and that's could do without. For example, we often say, I could do without the noise. If we live near a stadium, or if we have noisy neighbors who move their furniture, we say, I could do without the noise, meaning it would be better for me if there were no noise. Another example is if something happens that we don't like. For example, the boss comes and visits us at work. We can say, we could do without the boss visiting us, meaning it is not a benefit for us that the boss has visited. And another way is if we think somebody has drunk too much coffee, we can say, he could have done without the extra coffee this morning. Or he could have done without so much coffee.
Number one, you're not getting a helicopter or any sort of flying or driving vehicle. Number two, I'm pretty sure the federal government could do without your income taxes and be fine.
I guess I could do without eating so much junk. But I could never do without you.
Oh, Peter.
Look, are you sure you can't rent us that truck out there? I'll pay.
I told you, mister, we can't. This is our first week open. How could we do without our truck?
Have we received payment from all the buyers?
You don't want to control it at all. You're using the buyers. They'll release it, thinking it's just another weapon, and the world blames them.
What's left of the world blames them.
Once I've got hold of the buyers, I'll make enough antidote to protect the best and the brightest.
Heads of corporations, heads of state, life will go on. Don't tell me you've never looked around and thought, wouldn't the world be a better place without some of these people?
Well, I could certainly think of one person I could do without.
So there you have it. Could do with in the present, could have done in the past, could do without in the present, or could have done without in the past. This is a very nice, friendly way to say need or benefit. It's casual, and we use in all aspects of life to avoid being too direct.
So I even say I ain't heard of it. You know, why I asked is how's it go? Excuse me for not being the world's biggest Madonna fan.
Personally, I can do without her. I used to like her early stuff, Borderline. When she got out into that Papa Don't Preach phase, I tuned out.
And while we're doing that, I could do with a whole lot less shit from you.
A nice thin base.
The rubbery base.
I think the base could do with just a little bit more cooking.
I think our pastry's been handled a little bit too much.
Oh, I can do with a drink.
She could do with a good wash.
I'd like to take another look at this security footage.
Up. We're too heavy. Toss off what we don't need.
Fine, we can do without salad forks.